thanks a lot for that. Now let's keep our focus closer home. Faye D'Souza from Mirror Now had in fact gone over to Chembur in the early part of today to cast her vote and of course get in a ground check of the mood as well. And we also do have Alok, who is in Unnao, Uttar Pradesh, which as well goes for voting today. Faye, I'll go across to you first. What's it looking like? Do you think Mumbai will fare better this time around in terms of turnout?
Well, we were here at 7 in the morning and among the first people to cast our votes. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed Mumbai has shown up, at least in this constituency. There are already very long lines. And it's going to be crucial really to see how many people come out to vote now because, as you know, it gets really warm in Mumbai as the sun rises. So we're expecting people to turn out. Obviously, the big high-stakes game in Mumbai, we're hoping that we have enough people come in and we beat the previous record of 52% turnout. Mumbai is notorious for having a terrible voter turnout. So I really hope that this time the citizens of Mumbai come out in full strength and the possibility of a long weekend hasn't caused people to go out of town. So a combination of a long weekend and school holidays. But if you consider Mumbai, of course, the Congress completely got wiped out of Mumbai the last time in 2014. It was largely attributed to the Modi wave. This time the BJP Sena contesting against the Congress of the ANCP in this constituency at least. And this is crucial because the South Central constituency, where I am right now, includes Dharavi, it includes Vadala, Chembur, Mahul and Mahim. And these are the areas that, of course, Dharavi redevelopment is the most important consideration for a lot of people who are going to be voting out of Dharavi in this constituency. Congress veteran, 79-year-old Eknath Gaikwad is taking on Sena's Rahul Shivale. So it's an interesting battle, but of course Mumbai is full of interesting battles this time. Urmila Matondkar of the Congress has stepped into the fray. Poonam Mahajan and Priya Dutt also contesting, and of course in South Mumbai, that battle royale between Deora and Arvind Sawant. So stakes always in Mumbai are going to be very, very high. But this time I think, or I at least hope, that the citizens will come out full strength.
Well, that's the hope, really. Well, let's go across now from Mumbai to Unnao, which is as well going to go to vote today. Alok is with us. Alok, hi, good morning. What's the mood like over there? What are voters' key issues? What are they voting for?
I am with some of the voters, but before going to the voters, I would just like to tell you that here that is a three-way fight, as you were telling to the viewers, that the Anu Tandon is contesting against that BJP candidate Sakshi Maharaj, and Sakshi Maharaj, and there is another candidate, that Arun Shukla, that who is from the BSP-SP alliance, and he is contesting on the ticket of the SP. That three triangular fight is here, but interestingly, there are a lot of issues that is related to water, electricity, roads. These are the basic issues of this particularly constituency. And if we talk about the area, that this area is basically belonging to the businessman. Lot of factories are here, tanneries are here, leather factories are here. So GST effect is also here. We can see. I will go to the some of the voters. आप बताएं कि क्या-क्या मुद्दे हैं इस बार आप लोग जो वोट डाल रहे हैं. उन्नाव बहुत ही प्रोमिनेंट भी माना जाता है और वोटर्स के मामले में सबसे ज़्यादा वोट अगर हम कहें तो 22 लाख वोटर्स भी हैं यहाँ पर.
जी हाँ
जी. तो क्या मुद्दे हैं आप लोगों के इस बार?
मुद्दा तो सिर्फ हम देश हित के लिए वोट दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे.
जी, देश हित के लिए.
और किसी चीज़ से हमें मतलब नहीं है, विकास से भी मतलब नहीं है.
कारण विकास से क्यों नहीं मतलब है? क्योंकि विकास से ही तो आप लोग का भविष्य अच्छा होगा.
नहीं, सिर्फ देश हित के लिए ही मैं वोट डालने आया हूँ.
अच्छा, आप बताएं, आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या क्या मुद्दे हैं उन्नाव के लिए?
उन्नाव के लिए मुद्दे बहुत सारे हैं. यहाँ पे विकास का साथ साथ में रोजगार का भी, जो भी वैकेंसी निकलती है कोर्ट में ही रह जाती है और पूरी होती ही नहीं है. चुनावी वैकेंसियाँ निकलती रहती हैं और कुछ होता ही नहीं रहता है. और हमारे गांव के ही देख लीजिए ना, कहीं पे डेवलपमेंट ही नहीं हो रहा है. सड़कें जैसी हैं, 5 सालों में कुछ हुआ ही नहीं.
साक्षी महाराज यहाँ के MP थे, कितनी बार आए आप लोगों के गाँव में?
जी, वो तो ऐसे रहते थे पूरे हमारे गदन खेड़े में, लेकिन हम लोगों के बीच में कितनी बार हैं ये वो जाने.
आप बताएं, आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या मुद्दे हैं?
देखिए सर, आम आदमी की जो मूलभूत आवश्यकताएं हैं वो शिक्षा, रोजगार, सड़क, पानी और बिजली है, जो हमेशा ही आम आदमी से दूर रही हैं और ये समस्याएं अभी तक शॉर्ट आउट नहीं हुई हैं. सिर्फ चुनाव पे चुनाव होते रहते हैं. हम तो कहते हैं कोई भी सरकार हो, किसी भी पार्टी का नेता हो या कोई भी पार्टी हो, उसे हर पार्टी को आई थिंक मुझे लगता है कि 5 साल मिले हैं, तो उसे अपने 5 साल के कार्यकाल में इतने अच्छे जनता के बीच में कार्य करने चाहिए कि उसे ना तो चुनाव या प्रचार ना ही गठबंधन की आवश्यकता पड़े. और जनता अब जागरूक हो चुकी है.
जी, आप बताएं दादा, आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या?
अरे अब हम कहा बताए, न खेती का पैसा मिल रहा, ना आधार कार्ड जो है तो बन पा रहा है, कुछ बन ही नहीं पा रहा
कौन सा कार्ड नहीं बन पाया आपका?
है। राशन कार्ड कुछ
क्यों नहीं बन पाया? कोई आया नहीं सरकार का प्रतिनिधि आपके पास?
उन्होंने बने हैं नहीं ना आज तक, न खेती का पैसा न काहो पैसा, काहो नहीं।
गायों की बड़ी समस्या बताई जाती है।
गाय तो खा गई, सोच रहे खेतों ही चबा गई, अब खावा का जाए। हाँ, गाय ने मारे तो और जहाँ तो चोला पाक है। हाँ,
These are the voters that they are telling us very interesting bit, and that is very important to understand here that the cattle problem is also very much here.
All right, Alok, thanks a lot for that. Well, from Mumbai to UP and now to Rajasthan, Santhya Gora from Mirror Now is in Jodhpur, which is going for voting today. Santhya, over to you.
With the fourth phase of 2019 Lok Sabha elections, Rajasthan today has also started its polling. The state is going to poll in two phases. Today is the first phase, and out of 25 seats of Rajasthan, 13 seats are going for polling. Right now we are present in Rajasthan's Jodhpur area, Mahamandir's Jain School polling booth, the polling station where Ashok Gehlot, the CM of Rajasthan, came for voting along with his son Vaibhav Gehlot. Jodhpur is the strong and home turf of Ashok Gehlot, the CM of Rajasthan, and this time his son Vaibhav Gehlot has made his debutant and he's contesting on Congress ticket from Jodhpur constituency, and he's fighting the elections against BJP's sitting MP and a very strong Rajput leader in state BJP, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. If we talk about the preparation today, 13 seats of Rajasthan are witnessing polling. 28,182 polling stations are going to be there. Around 1,12,000 election commission officials are going to be there assisting people to vote. Out of 4.88 crore voters of Rajasthan, 2.57 crore voters are going to vote. There's a total 13 lakh voters, voter base of young voters in Rajasthan. Out of that, around 7 lakh young voters will vote for the state on 29th of April, fourth phase and first phase of Rajasthan voting.
All right, so thank you as well, Santhya, for joining in and giving us a sense of what the mood is like in Jodhpur. With that, with the final call to all of you to go out and vote, we'll wrap it up on this edition of the show. Thank you for watching. News and updates with respect to Phase 4 of the elections will continue.